What's good? What's good? We back again with some Dan Smith action. Here is the playoff bracket. We get Atlanta and Miami tied at 1. San Diego, St. Louis. San Diego up by 2. Then over on the American side, Cleveland up 1. LA Angels up 1 over Toronto. Cleveland up 1 over Seattle. Let's jump into game 3 of the NLDS. The fireworks.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Just about set to go. And going for
Atlanta have Mike Soroka and the Mong.
Last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So just about set now. Now it's the DH, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell starting it off for the Miami Marlins. Let's go.
Ball one. This is the zone, and we're underway.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Let's go.
First pitch, 107.
Oh, that's deep. That is deep. That is gone. Leadoff batter Joey Wendell knocked Soroka out the park. And the second pitch, I think it was. Wow. I wasn't expecting that from Joey Wendell at all. This is the first home run I saw from Joey Wendell. Show the replay.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
That was a great hit.
Batting second, the second baseman.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch just misses.
Counts
Always
1-0.
exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense.
Come on,
fired up.
Fraser.
Start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Strike 2.
Change up. Slow change up. Got him swinging.
You're playing on the road. Stakes are high.
Come on, Fraser.
The ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Ground ball Olsen.
Oh, easy play.
Frazier attacks.
Olsen got it. Grung there. Easy grung out.
Get a guy to roll over.
Come on, Dan Smith.
Ball on the ground. Kill some worms while you're at it.
And now for the Marlins, Dan Smith. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there for strike 1. Into center. Acuna there.
Too much under that slider, man.
2 down.
That was a hanging slider, too.
Batting fourth,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Ball, that's off
First
the plate.
offering, misses.
Good eye, Soler. Come on, Soler.
Bounce to the right.
Oh, against the shift. That's a double.
First and hustling for second.
The shift walk out for Soler. An easy little blooper ground there for a double.
Just a simple ground ball the
Yeah, Brian Anderson up.
You need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it
that's
finds a
low.
hole.
Ryan Anderson takes a ball here as he stands in now. Two outs and one in scoring position. There's a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Sinker.
There on the mound that he's got to settle in
1-1 count to
quickly,
you,
or else he's
Brian.
gonna get hit hard in this first inning.
And the pitch. Rolled over to third. Can't glove it clean.
Oh, he bobbled the ball.
Safe, he's in.
We all know that
Was that Austin Riley?
critical one in terms of guys settling
Was
in,
that Austin
tone,
Riley
set the
with that
game.
error?
So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors.
Come on,
or
Diaz.
2-out walks.
Take advantage of
Maybe even
the
worse,
error.
because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Oh, that's deep.
Drilled to the air, right
That's
field.
gone. That's a no doubter.
And that is
Wow.
outta here.
First inning.
An absolute
My teammates them really looking good.
add to their lead. It's 4-0.
They came out swinging in game 2 and came back in Atlanta swinging in game 3. Show the replay.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he wouldn't have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch.
A nice hit. That's a no doubter too. Opposite.
It's a nice job right there.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Nice pitch.
This is a very
No
important
ball,
inning
2
here.
strikes.
After scoring
0-2 count to Eddie Rosario.
just mowed
1
them
out.
down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering way
Oh,
off the plate.
change up outside.
Ball
Next
2.
one misses.
We didn't bite.
The count's
Okay,
even at
Pablo,
2.
don't play with him now. Come on, don't play around with him.
And it goes
Nope, that's
just foul. Hard hit left side. And foul ball.
Wow, and they got the shift on him too. Come on, Pablo.
Pitch.
Easy
To
play.
center.
Easy play.
Smith
Go glove.
settles underneath it.
Go glove, Dan
Pulls it
Smith.
in for the out.
Batting third.
Back here in Atlanta. And now Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Soroka.
Come on,
back to
Fraser.
work. That one
Ball
not
1,
close.
no strike.
Ball 1.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Next offering is in for a
Change
strike.
up in for a strike. Come on, Fraser.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Good.
Down
Wow.
one
Look
and
like he was
Fastball.
all in a
The
sinker.
handle is So good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And fouled off.
Come on, Fraser.
Short hop liner handled it short.
Easy ground now too. Shot stop it was. Come on, Dan Smith, man. Let's get on base.
And up next for Miami, Dan Smith. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one ripped.
That's deep. That's deep. Gone. Let's go, Dan Smith.
Powers that one out to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
Those past few at bats in game 2, he was hitting the ball while we was on either on top of it or under those balls on top of the balls. But today's a new day. Show the
Love
replay.
to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter with the off-speed and walk the hitter. Man, you got to
Before saying, how you see how a pitcher could just throw balls like that being up 5 runs.
steps into the batter's box. The
You up 5 runs, you gonna really throw balls? Like you gonna walk batters?
that pitcher has is so settled
And-
in. He owns the home plate area.
Come on, Pablo, man. Throw strikes, man. You have to make these batters swing the bat. You're just giving up free bases, man.
So now 1-2.
The count
Clearly
is 1 and
all
2.
in on the fastball right there, but it was a
You see,
pitch.
our
Ball just fell out of it.
our batters had to
Make an adjustment.
earn runs and hits. And
1-2.
look at that ball, home run. You deserve that, man. You walk two batters with no outs and get knocked out of the park. Bring them back in the game.
It's 5-3. They needed that one, Siggy.
You deserve that, Pablo. Card yourself.
Just like that,
You card yourself.
when you have a
You walk two batters and us
such a high rate,
with no outs. Give up free bases and then get knocked out of the park.
was extremely costly.
Card yourself.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Just give up 3 runs easier than like that, man. You walk 2 runners, that's the worst thing to do is just walk runners. Come on, Dan.
Wilson hits a fly ball, center field. Smith.
Easy.
This one.
Go glove, let's
Makes
go.
the grab, and that's the inning. Game
Come on,
3
Pablo, man.
on to the 4th. Marlins 5 and the Braves 3.
Settle down, Pablo.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now.
Come on, Fraser.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And a pitch. There's the strike. The
Slider in for a
has some
strike.
activity. Luke Jackson.
Come on, Fraser, man.
In for manager Brian
Actually, I would rather see
as well. That one lifted to left. Rosario makes his way towards it.
Nice.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That's a nice drive.
Feels like enjoying cruise control.
Automatic double.
You don't need to keep the
I was just going to say,
cruise into second
I
base.
would have rather see
No worries in the
just
road.
chase them in the
You
game.
know what? He put a really good swing.
And
Come on, Dan Smith.
Miami, Dan Smith. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Hitter's got some
That's
good
out.
opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. Here's the
That's
swing.
what he's talking about.
Field, and he knew it.
Dan Smith had to come back and make up for what Pablo
3 home runs in the
Lopez
series.
did in the 3rd inning.
It's 7-3.
We get some runs back. Get the 2 runs back. So we, looking good again. Let's go, Dan Smith. Show the replay.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it.
Yeah, we had to get some runs back for Pablo, man.
Home run. I'm just really impressed.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Newcomb.
Sean Newcomb.
Need to be ready for the breaking stuff he's got.
Come on, Starlings, man.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're
Let's
talking
get some more
middle innings, and
hits and, get on base.
this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how
Atlanta ain't no joke. We have to
Stallings in the
have to
box
keep
for the
putting on
Braves
some
today.
pressure.
Takes that one off the plate.
Oh, that's deep. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's what I talking about, Starlings. Keep putting on that pressure because Atlanta
That's their
team is not no joke.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby.
That's what I
out there.
talking about. We're looking to go to the World Series too. We're not playing around. Show the replay.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist.
Team don't have the shift on
Now for the Marlins, Adam
and
Frazier.
for too much guys. And look at Atlanta, they don't really have the shift on that much with probably a couple guys.
Next
that's
offering
down.
is down low.
Come on, Fraser.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Luke Jackson, the veteran right-hander.
Come on, Fraser.
Loosening up. Webb
Get on
cranked
base.
up as well. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
1-1 count.
Hey, 2.
Cutter for a strike. Come on, Fraser.
Bounced up the middle. All the
Albies got it.
to first
Safe.
beats it.
Nice base running there.
And he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to
Let's go, Dan
and
Smith.
get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Smith.
And now it's going to be Dan Smith on the
Nope,
ground right
foul
side.
ball.
And it goes just foul. Frazier leads off first with one away. Popped up. Swanson on the move. Makes the
That
grab.
fastball was just out of the zone.
Beat it into the ground.
The third baseman.
Next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Riley.
Come on, let's go, Pablo.
First pitch. And
Good
that's in
pitch.
for a strike.
Hey, we got one.
And he's down
Nice
two.
pitch.
Swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't.
Come on,
get in that
oh, two
spot
count.
very often against a guy
Don't
like
waste no
this.
time.
And the
Don't beat
0-2.
around the bush.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Come on, Pablo. Don't waste no time throwing no balls. Try and make him chase.
And a foul ball.
And don't hang no. Don't give him nothing down the pipe.
For this game.
You have speed pitches.
Hit hard, base hit.
Wow, that's a good hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't
Now
give in.
batting,
That's
catcher.
about as
Yeah, that's a good hit.
And up next for Miami, Adam
Fraser 2 for 4 for the night.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
in there, and it's 0-1.
Cutter. Come on, Fraser. You ready to hit?
Kicks and fires. And that one foul.
Fastball. 0-2 count. Look at that. Ready in the hole.
Next offering is fouled back.
Come on, Fraser.
0-2 now.
Nope.
Good eyes.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ball
Good
2.
eye right there.
Good eyes. 2-2 count.
Good one, huh?
Come on, if it's good, you know what to do now, Fraser. Don't play around.
It's a 2-2. Now
Full
one
count.
miss.
3-2.
Good eyes and that cutter.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Let's go, Fraser.
3-2 on the way. And that's
That's
ball
ball
4.
4. Take your
Good eyes. Good at bats.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
The center
So
fielder.
digging in, Dan Smith.
Dan.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Foul ball.
Hey, one time, right now.
Swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's
Ah,
pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
swing and miss and a cutter.
First and second.
Come on, Anderson. You have 2 runners on base, 2 outs. Be ready to hit.
Next
Ball,
pitch
back
misses
inside.
inside.
Good eyes.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
All right, come on now. One time.
Come on, 2-1 count to you. You ahead of the count, Anderson. Come on.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's just out.
Nicely.
Good eyes right there.
Man up there, kid. Get your
3-1 count. You know if it's good, you gotta drive it, Anderson.
That one is absolutely.
Oh, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Wow. Brian Anderson. 3-run homer.
The series, and they add on. It's
Wow.
11-3.
Brian Anderson going off in this game. Brian Anderson. Clutch hitter. Show the replay.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Pitcher ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie
Leading off for
Rosario.
the Braves, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Line to kick the pitch. That one
Ball, that's
misses.
outside.
Ball 1.
Come on, Kelly. Don't waste no time. Just make some good pitches. Get out of this inning.
Swing
Good pitch.
and a miss. And 1-1.
That's
Next
ball two.
offering misses.
Come on, we have a big lead. No time to play around and beat around the bush.
In the air.
Ah, he knocked you out of the park though.
Struck.
That's
back.
gone.
Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
We need a new pitcher now though.
And they're chipping away.
I hope the manager bring in a new pitcher.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Yeah. We need a new pitcher now. Take him out. Take Kelly out.
In the box with one away.
We have the shift and too much guys, man. We have the shift and too many guys. I don't know what's going on with the management in Miami Marlins management.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Come on, Kelly.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Let's go make some good pitch. Let's close it out. Come on, man. One more pitch. Strike him out.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
That was a sinker. Come on, Kelly. You're struggling, man, with these batters. Come on.
Just 1 strike away.
Oh, that's in.
Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this.
Come on, Kelly. I don't know what's going on with the pitching coach and the manager. They're riding Kelly out.
Strike away.
Come on, make that play.
Throw to
Let's go.
and that'll do it. The Marlins take this one in a blowout.
Game threes are very critical. When
Miami
you're
Marlins
tied at
took game 3
1-1 because you
here
play
in
so
Atlanta.
well.
Let's go.
Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Well, Singy, it wasn't
Got Pablo Lopez with
at the final line.
6
Boog, this one wasn't
strikeouts.
close.
Brian
No.
Anderson went off.
You just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelton.
Dan Smith 2 for 5 with 2 homers.
Final line score for this episode.
Pablo Lopez
First for the victorious Miami Marlins,
6 strikeouts.
11 runs, 15 hits, no
Diaz got a homer.
men on base.
Fraser went 2 for 4. Brian Anderson with two homers. No, one homer. Brian Anderson went up.
4 hours and 16 minutes.
Look out for game 4 back in Atlanta. We're looking to close it out and move on to the NLCS. Stay tuned.